How to lower a flange for the toilet. The problem is, you see the toilet is wobbling, and that's the problem when the flange is over the floor. So you can see how our flange is positioned, is way above the floor, and also the other problem is that the floor is not leveled and there is a bump over here, so we cannot fix the floor unless we're gonna replace it with another one. We're just gonna remove this flange, cut the tile around the flange, and then put the new one in. First of all, before I start to cut the flange out, I'm gonna mark the circle around the flange so I will know how big should I do the cut. I'm gonna take a pencil. Sharpie would work better, but in my case pencil will do enough. We're gonna take a little bit more than a flange, so we will have enough of the gap for the new one. I'm gonna take Sawzall. By the way, all the tools and materials I'm gonna use in this video I'm gonna link in the description below. And usually I do like 4 cuts. The more cuts the better, but I will start with 4 and then I will see if it's gonna be enough. And also before the cut I'm gonna put some towels in there. If anything falls down, it's gonna be collecting here, and then I'm just gonna remove it. Here you go, last piece. Now when the flange is removed, you can see we have sharp edges coming out of this pipe. So what we're gonna need to make them as even as possible, so our new flange will fit perfectly. Now is the time to wear the protective glasses and the mask, because now we're gonna use diamond blade to cut the tile according to our template all the way around. So we did the cut. Now we can check if it's the right size. Yeah, looks like it is. We gotta remove this part of the towel and we should be good to go and ready to install the flange. So our new flange a little bit longer than we need, because we have a turn in our drain line, so I'm gonna cut a notch. After you cut the flange, smooth all the corners from the inside and the outside of the flange with a utility knife or anything sharp you have. As a reminder, all the tools and materials are gonna be listed in the description below this video. So this length of the flange should be enough for me to install. So when we put the flange, remember these edges supposed to be lined up on the center, because this is where our bolts for the toilet gonna be installed. So don't do it like this, because in that case you're not gonna be able to line up your toilet. So make it that way. We also at the same time doing the dry fit, that everything goes inside. And from this point we're taking the primer and the cement for the PVC and applying to both sides, on the outer wall of the flange and on the wall of the drain line. Also we can remove the trap for the old door that went inside. Apply it on all the surface. So we're gonna have like 5-10 seconds after we apply the glue on the flange and on the wall of the drain line, and then we're gonna keep it for 30 seconds, and it should cure within this time. Now I'm gonna drill some holes, and it's gonna be extra support for the flange. And basically this is how it's done. This is how you lower your toilet flange. Only one thing left to do is install the bolt for the toilet, put the wax ring, and also you can fill this gap with a cement or any sort of silicone. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. Goodbye.